Sales are flat in Chula Vista. Inventory is up and pending sales are stagnant. Hang out with me for the next few minutes and I'll show you what I see happening in the data. Today is September 25th, 2024, and brought to you by special request. This is a Chula Vista 91910 real estate market update. If you're new to this channel, please hit that like button. Consider subscribing so you don't miss any of these updates. So let's get right into it. Looking at Chula Vista, why do I say sales are flat? Well, because there are 26 properties sold in the last 30 days and 25 properties currently pending, which means that so far the latest interest rate reductions have not spiked pending sales in Chula Vista or almost anywhere else that I can find. We've seen little increases here and there, but mostly we have not seen a huge bounce from the recent rate reductions. And with those with the flat sales, we have 65 active properties in 91910, all over the zip code: Hilltop, North Chula Vista, East Chula Vista, Rancho Del Rey. And this is one of the more interesting zip codes in the county because you have a range of property ages all the way from the late 1940s all the way through into the 2000s. So there is a wide variety of property here, and most of it, well, the zip code comes in below median price, so it's a real entry-level zip code in San Diego County. And to not be seeing that bounce from the interest rate reductions, a little pause for concern, although, the sky does not appear to be falling just yet. However, if I was a seller in this zip code, or if I was about to be a seller in this zip code or anywhere else in the county, I would be paying very close attention to what's going on with the ratio of active to pending to sold in the last 30 days and with median price, because if you don't price it well, you're not going to sell. There are, roughly 40 of these homeowners here who are likely not going into escrow within the average market time period. So let's go ahead and take a look at the longer term trend here in 91910. And of course, this is East Lake and Otay Ranch are different. We're talking about 91910 Chula Vista. So let's take a look here. Going back to January of 2021, 675,000 was the median, and that was below the San Diego County median. And it remains below the San Diego County median. Although interestingly enough, well, when you look at all the way up to 915,000 in April of 2022, interestingly enough, though, we do seem to be getting more separation now between the San Diego County median and Chula Vista. Currently is at 862.5 with San Diego County at $1,099,000, almost 1.1 million. Of course, San Diego did exceed by quite a lot, 1.1 million a few months ago, and has been a little bit sluggish ever since then. So let's look at the buyer excitement graph here. I call it buyer exuberance. In the spring of 2022, Chula Vista was selling 109% of original asking price on average, which is again 9% over for the average seller. Some were getting more, some were getting less, but on average 9% over original asking price. And then by the fall of 2022, down to 94.2%. And like every other zip code that we look at here on this program, we have never seen the excitement from the buyers, the exuberance, the overbidding that we were seeing in the spring of 2022. And why is that? Well, money was super cheap back then. 4% interest versus today where we are, well, we've got pretty decent interest rates right now. If you look at interest rates historically, we're in the high fives, low sixes However, prices are somewhat prohibitive for a lot of buyers. So it's an interesting situation that we're in. Currently, Chula Vista is looking at 98% of original list price on average, which is still not bad. If you look at the county average over 20 years, it's generally 96, 97%. So, 98% is still pretty good. And most of the experts still consider that to be a seller's market. Although looking at 65 active and 25 pending, I would say buyers have a little leverage right now in Chula Vista and in a lot of zip codes, frankly. Although again, like I said, I think I just said this yesterday, the handful of really good properties that are super well priced, that's where the buyers go. So those still get multiple offers. So it's a little bit of a, I guess, two sides of a coin in the market. Buyers I often talk to are hearing what I'm saying and saying, well, I should be able to negotiate a great deal. And the answer is yes, but probably not if that property just hit the market. The seller hasn't yet learned what the market is doing and what their price is actually going to look like. And if they priced it well, it's going to go fast. If they didn't, it'll sit on the market, and then in a couple of weeks or a month, you're going to be able to come back around and probably negotiate a decent deal. But anyway, that's a story for another day. Looking at market time, it is up in Chula Vista. Average currently 31 days, where San Diego County is sitting at 23 days. So little longer market time in Chula Vista. And again, with the ratio of active to pending to sold in the last 30 days, there are a good 40 or so sellers that aren't going under contract within this 31-day window. So if you're a seller, pay attention. If you're a buyer in South Bay right now, you've got some options. So either way, we'd be happy to advise, help, whatever you need. Send us a message, give us a call. Always happy to discuss. And that is what's going on in 91910. Again, remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'll be back tomorrow with San Diego Market Watch, and next week with a whole bunch more neighborhood real estate updates, zip code by zip code. So with that, I will say, talk to you later. Have a great day.